Hello everybody, my name is Georgia Gamer and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're not watching Double Artemis, today we're watching Link vs Cloud Death Battle. This came out, when I'm recording this video, it came out like a day or two ago. And I wanted to watch it because I've been kind of interested in watching the original Link. They did make a Link vs Cloud Death Battle like many years ago, but it's quite old and their power scaling is not as, you know, precise as today and yada yada yada. But and also the remake of Final Fantasy VII is out now, so they'll have a bunch of new feats and stuff. So, and besides, I love Final Fantasy VII. Great game. I haven't played through the entire story. It's just, yeah. I haven't played through an entire game, but I still love it. Hopefully I mean, I know the story overall, but I still kind of don't want to be spoiled. But if we're gonna learn more about Cloud, well, I know about his origins and stuff like that. I know his origins, blah, yada yada yada. So as long as they don't spoil, you know, the major story of the game, I don't really care. Like Cloud's backstory and all that, I know that already, so that doesn't matter. But you know, I've actually never played Legend of Zelda, so I don't really know much about Link. Anyway, here we go.
Now. Link, the courageous and determined hero of Hyrule.
Cloud Strife, sword-swinging, spiky-haired Sephiroth Slayer.
Each are powerful warriors in
Yada yada.
their own right, but in a fight to the death, which one will win?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Hold on,
And
I'm
it's
gonna
our
check
job to
something
analyze
real
their
quick.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
10 years.
In the land of Hyrule was a hero so great, even a goddess favored him. Destined to wield the Triforce of Courage, he fought for his people until his dying breath. Moreover, he was chosen to be reincarnated through time to continue defending against evil. This hero's name was Link.
Since Link's spirit had been
Notable tyrants: a hero of Hyrule, hero of time, goddess knight, age 17 as of blah blah blah, 137 centuries. Christ, he's short. Bears the spirit of the hero. At least 14 known avatars chosen by the goddess Helia. Likes fishing, cooking, setting things on fire. Dislikes pots, chickens, Philip CDI. I don't know what that last thing is, but whatever.
born over and over, technically that means most Links are kind of the same guy. It's a real link to the past. Which is probably why he's so skilled with tons of different weapons, like his Hylian shield, and of course, the Master Sword.
The Master Sword is no ordinary blade. Infused with sacred energy, it is evil's bane
counters dark magic, contains Fee, a spirit guy, a whole bunch of weapons.
incarnate, capable of destroying magical barriers, dispelling curses, and slaying immortal monsters.
But nothing's more badass than its laser beams and skyward strike. He can even charge it with lightning. You like that, like?
Link's carried hammers, clubs, spears, even boomerangs, and his talent with a bow is second to none. He has fire, ice, and shock arrows, and his light arrows possess holy magic. But the ancient arrows instantly consign foes to oblivion, appearing to either transport them to another dimension or crush them into nothingness.
And
Damn.
these souped-up weapons have come in handy. Link's had his fair share of tussles defending the world from foes like Ganon, Vati, and Majora.
Link has survived rolling through lava, and while wearing the Golden Gauntlet or Titan's Mitts, been strong enough to lift stone weighing well over 10,000 tons.
And the Force Sword lets him split up into copies of himself. Talk about multitasking.
With the Ocarina of Time, Link can summon storms, teleport across the land, and even travel through time. With
Okay. I swear to God, if they do I'm gonna be very pissed if they pull a Ben 10 versus Green Lantern where Link just travels, where Link is going to lose, but he just travels back in time and kills Cloud at the beginning of the fight. Death Battle, if you pull that one again, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed. You hear me?
Song.
But some of that doesn't hold a candle to the Sheikah Slate. That thing can set remote bombs, move objects magnetically, and totally stop time for things.
Okay, so he has Tsuardo. Cool.
And it can summon his Master Cycle Zero.
Motorcycles are all well and good, but his sailcloth is certainly a more elegant way to move around.
So he's got a lot of cool stuff, but sometimes he's got to get sneaky about
A barrel. Hey, switch it out to a box. It works for Snake, so try the box, Link.
it. While he may be tough, Link can't always win fights with brute force.
His claw shots are perfect for maneuvering around the environment, and his magic cape can turn him invisible.
I can think of a lot of ways that would come in handy.
Well, let's see. Dummy. Dummy.
He's invisible.
Haha, got ya.
You know, Link's weapons are very...
Okay. Is Boomstick gonna steal something? Or prank Wiz? I think he's gonna do one of those things.
very effective against sassy robots.
Ooh, you can't see me coming now, can ya? Ha! Hey, why didn't you get hit?
Right, the magic cape also turns Link intangible.
Huh. Well, guess there's no punch line.
Got him.
Anyway, did you know Link's fast enough to roll?
Match the power of Majora, a world-destroying deity, has triggered volcanic eruptions, over 7 megatons, dispersed misery mire clouds with a 300 megaton blast, attacked multiple times in the time frame by lightning strikes, saved Hyrule, Lorule, Termina, Holodrum, Labrina, the Twilight Realm. I'm surprised Zelda isn't on that list, but although I don't really know much about Legend of Zelda, so maybe I shouldn't say things. Defeated Ganon, Vati, Malado's demise.
Away from BMOS lasers, which are actual light beams. They burn things, move in a straight line, and the guide says they're lasers, so there.
As you can see, Link can dodge this laser at the moment it's fired. Given the distance between the two and the time frame, he would have to be moving 2 feet in just under 2 billionths of a second. About 1/10 the speed of light.
Now that's a reason to say, "Excuse me, princess," because if he didn't, no one would get out of the way in time.
But one item Link has isn't simply a mere vehicle to increase his speed or strength.
Is it the Triforce?
The Triforce of Courage, a holy relic that offers...
Well, Link has taken part in assembling that full Triforce at times. Only the Triforce of Courage piece is considered a standard part of his arsenal. I mean, because, yeah, considering that he's the protagonist, there must have been some point where he wielded all 3 of them without any of the other ones rejecting him.
mystic power to its bearer, including protection from transmutation.
He's got some other spells too, like for shielding and healing, and his fairy spell lets him literally just turn into a fairy. Oh,
What?
Look at him. Gets all tiny and he can fly around.
And you can squash him like a bug.
Get the fly swatter.
Link's also been granted magic by great fairies and spirits of past Hylian champions. Mipha's Grace can even revive him to full health after death.
And if all this wasn't enough for him to just trash his opponents, Link's known to carry around a snack or two to help him out.
While he usually has a limited supply of magical energy, a single bottle of
Chateau Romani, premium milk that gives you lasting stamina for your magic power.
Ani gives him unlimited magic for 3 whole days.
That's
Okay, you know, I kind of see where this is going.
nothing compared to his mask.
These masks not only change his physical form, but give him unique abilities, like how his Goron mask increases his strength.
He can even roll so fast he catches fire. But the Fierce Deity mask is the best. It basically transforms.
The Fierce Deity mask is said to possess the merits of all masks, implying it has the powers of all other masks Link has collected. This includes the Bunny Hood, Giant's Mask, All Night Mask, and Stone Mask, each of which granted ginormous boosts of power to Link.
him into a dark god, 10 feet tall and 100% terrifying, with inhuman strength and the impossible Helix Sword.
Fierce deity Link could easily overpower Majora, who pulled the moon into the planet with enough force to destroy a continent and cause planet-wide destruction.
Well, sounds like he's got everything he needs to defend Hyrule. I mean, if you're chosen by a goddess, you gotta do what she says, right?
With the boy clad in green committed to the cause, Hyrule can breathe easy knowing it's defended by such a worthy champion.
Okay, no one-liner?
On the planet Gaia, run by the Shinra conglomerate, one young man wanted to be a strong protector of others, just like his hero, Sephiroth, the elite member of Soldier. This was Cloud Strife.
The troops of Soldier are awesome. They get badass paramilitary weapons and get to cast magic from materia.
Materia is a byproduct of the life stream, an energy source that runs through the world.
Green materia can
Master Magic Material Offensive. Oh, well, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of those spells.
cast offensive spells, blue's for supportive spells, and yellow has commands. But red's the most powerful, because they can summon giant monsters.
Well, according to well, that's not gonna matter, because according to your own rules, I'm pretty sure they can't actually summon. They can't summon, according to Death Battle rules, they cannot summon, you know, more creatures to for support. So that's not even gonna matter. So I don't understand why you're even bringing it up in the first place, since he's not gonna be able to use it.
No wonder Cloud wanted to be a part of Soldier so bad. I'd want to too if I could have a giant dragon.
Whoa! Okay, I have not gotten that creature in the game yet. Oh man, now I want to go and play Final Fantasy VII. I still have it's such a fun game. But hey, maybe I'll go play it once I've published a bunch of videos, so you guys have something to chew on. Wait, Hades and Odin? Okay.
God as a pet?
This is Bahamut Fury, among the
Bahamut? Damn. Don't fuck with Bahamut, motherfucker. or what, I don't remember what Barrett in Machina Bridge says, but he's like, don't fuck with Bahamut, motherfucker.
most powerful
Thank you, Bahamut.
summons in Final Fantasy history, capable of annihilating a moon, a feat worth over 140 exatons of TNT.
Well,
Which
goddamn.
Cloud totally survived after he made it into the Soldier program without any problems whatsoever. Nope, none at all. Is this too much foreshadowing?
Cloud's time as a soldier mercenary was, well, it never happened. Despite his own memories saying otherwise,
Ex-first class soldier. Or is he? Successor to Zack Fair. I'm not gonna read that last part. I hated that part in the game.
Cloud actually failed to join the program at all.
Alright, bear with me here. See, Cloud had a friend, a first-class soldier named Zack Fair. They went through a bunch of wacky adventures together, then got kidnapped by some weird cultists who injected them with alien DNA and...
Holy shit! That's the. You know what? For some reason, it feels like that could fit as a bioweapon in Resident Evil. I don't. You know, maybe it's about time that they introduced some female bioweapons. Yeah, I'm just throwing ideas out there.
Mako energy that supercharged them. It's a long story.
Time and time again, Zack came to Cloud's rescue, until one day, a rescue would be his final act.
But before he fell, he gifted Cloud his big old Buster Sword. Hey, what's a sword between bros? Especially when Zack had been there for Cloud so much in the past.
Like how Zack was the one who helped Cloud adjust to the fact that he had never become a member of Soldier.
Or how Cloud hadn't been the one who took the moon exploding either. That was Zack all along.
Cloud's own history had affected him so much that he unintentionally took Zack's as his own.
Jeez, sounds like he needs to do some heavy self-reflection.
Cloud struggled with confidence ever since he was rejected from the soldier program. That, combined with the trauma from being kidnapped, experimented on, and watching his best friend die, fractured his sense of self.
Yeah, I think that's a good sign.
You know, Cloud not being who he said he was reminds me of someone, Wiz.
What are you talking about?
You know, like how you faked your identity to avoid paying all those student loans and Homeland Security is still looking for you and...
Hey,
Wait, is there materia that can actually do that?
did you know, despite how the game works, Cloud can use materia without a weapon? Isn't that neat? Anyway, realizing his memories...
In the On the Way to a Smile novella series, Yuffie states that materia only requires brain waves to activate. This is confirmed in Crisis Core. Cool.
were faulty sparked Cloud's journey of self-repair. Though he had failed to become part of Soldier, he probably shouldn't have, because he's been in many fights just as, if not more impressive than those of Zack's resume.
Remember that awesome dragon? He beat him! Bahamut's super strong, but also fast enough to fly between planets in seconds. Hell, Cloud could even fly too!
Wait, what? What? He can fly? Okay. And why does that look like a building out of Star Wars?
I guess. More like he's able to jump hundreds of yards up and hang in the sky and lunge around. Yeah, it's basically flight.
He can also use spirit energy for super attacks called limit breaks, like the classic Omni Slash.
He's also worn several different types of gear over the years, but the one he's consistently kept is a certain ribbon which defends him from the majority.
Is that ribbon? Is that from... Did Aerith give him that?
Of status effects, excluding time manipulation.
He's dodged bullets, lasers, and electric attacks. He's casually sliced buildings in half, can cast literal nuclear explosions with his flare materia, and he even beat that handsome devil Sephiroth. I don't know how Sephi survived being impaled by a sword that...
Cloud has frequently battled Genova cells, which survived in the meteor impact of Foremost cratered. Such a feat is worth 146 pentatons of TNT. Goddamn.
It's literally wider than he is, but Cloud got to kick his ass most.
Yeah, shouldn't that sword... Also, why didn't it... Cloud should have secured the kill. God damn. Just slice his head off. Something. Come on, man. I know you wanted to check on Tifa, but still, man, come on. You could have secured the kill. Always secure the kill.
Times.
Even coming face to face with Sephiroth's ultimate attack, Supernova.
Along the way, Cloud also destroyed Shinra. That's one way to get back at the folks who refused to hire you.
Ah.
Oh, and he got an even cooler sword too.
Wait,
get
what?
rid of that sentimental Buster sword, Buster, because the fusion sword isn't here to play.
With the fusion
Sword? Sorry about that, ads.
sword came a new version of Cloud. One who'd worked hard to resolve his personal issues and overcame any foe, mental or physical, in his way.
So all that, on top of beating Sephiroth 3 whole times, proves Cloud puts up one hell of a fight.
You know, it would be awesome to see if Final Fantasy VII become an anime or an anime movie, like an entire movie or a series of movies covering their adventures. You know, that would be awesome.
Despite Cloud's frustrating start as a young man with unattainable dreams, he grew up to become far more than he could have imagined.
After saving the world more than once, Cloud Strife deserves the hype.
Stay where you belong. In my memories.
Alright, now who do I think is going to win? At first I thought Link was gonna clap Cloud, because from what I played in the game, Cloud had not even shown building feats. So I was like, yeah, Link is gonna clap Cloud, but now I actually think Cloud is going to win. Since he beat Sephiroth and Bahamut, and you don't fuck with Bahamut, motherfucker. So he flew between planets, he has blown up moons, destroy planets, and so on. And I think, honestly, with all the materia, yeah, with all these different materias, I think Cloud has a wider arsenal. But I think Link has more battle experience since he has, been reincarnated multiple times. But I still think Cloud is going to win.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, if you want to last as long in bed as Link and Cloud do fighting gods, check out Blue Chew.
No thanks.
Chew for sponsoring this show.
But right
Here we
now,
go.
it's time for a death battle!
Oh man, come on, man. Why didn't you use the model from the remake? Why didn't you use the remake model? Maybe it's supposed to look more classic. I don't know.
Oh, great.
Huh? What? Whoa, what the? Hey, no, Cloud, your sword! Oh my god. Wait, is that his fusion sword?
Excuse me?
Wait, what just happened? Whoa! Huh? Well, okay, so he cloned himself. Great. Oh, what the? I don't remember that from the game. Oh, okay, maybe I'll get that later. What are they, like shadow cloaks that they... What are those? What are they? Are those mine? The ribbon! Oh! Oh no. What the? Wait, what is that? A black hole?
Oh, no, you don't.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it raining? Whoa!
Now it's your chance.
Whoa! Oh god, wait. Okay, so he gets taller too? Okay, let's see what happens. Wait, nuclear bomb? Supernova?
Let's mosey, asshole.
Omni Slash? Damn! Oh. Yes!
Nothing to it.
Yeah!
KO!
New KO voice. Okay. Got him. The only complaint I have is that they didn't use the model from the remake. I mean, come on, man, why? Why? It was such a good looking model. Why couldn't you just use that one? It would have been a 10 out of 10, hell, even 11, no, 12 out of 10 masterpiece if you would have used the remake model. But I don't know, maybe there's a reason. Maybe it's not, you know, open to the public or something. Maybe they just couldn't get it. I don't know.
Guess Link thought it was time to split. Too soon? Yeah.
Link had an incredibly versatile arsenal available to him, given
Didn't Cloud
the abilities he had from his various weapons and masks.
Well, Cloud had like a ton of different materia. That's what I was trying to say 10 seconds ago.
And with stuff like the Sheikah Slate and Ocarina, the guy had so much to throw at Cloud that he could have easily gotten overwhelmed.
Even with that against him,
Hypothetically, Link could travel back in time to restart the fight with prior knowledge. However, Cloud can use Access/Sense materia to gain insight on Link's abilities and has experience fighting time-traveling entities. Neat.
Cloud could match much of Link's arsenal with both his materia and superhuman ability. Link may have won a few fights with his time stop, but so would Cloud. For our purposes of determining who would win the most often, these essentially cancel each other out.
Link's Master Sword and Triforce of Courage helped him counter some of Cloud's materia. Like, he wasn't getting turned into a toad or anything. But Cloud's ribbon could do a lot of the same, especially against those fire, ice, and shock arrows.
Since both had multiple
While Link could maintain infinite magic via potions, Cloud could siphon it with MP Steel. Both could dispel each other's barriers, resist possession, counter curses, heal themselves, and summon backup.
ways to counter each
So what's gonna determine the victor in the end? That's my question.
other's more magic-based moves, and both had incredible healing spells. This really came down to their baser abilities.
Like how Link dodging lasers put him at a tenth the speed of light, but Cloud kept up with Bahamut, who flew between planets in 12 seconds.
Since this looks like Neptune, and considering Gaia is a stand-in for Earth, the distance between them would be 4.3 billion kilometers. To travel that distance in 12 seconds means Bahamut Fury flew at least 1,200 times the speed of light.
So while Link was smart, had more experience, and has fought foes
Wait, Link had... No, wait, could you repeat that?
The speed of light.
So while Link was smart, had more experience, and has
Yeah, I thought they said that Cloud had more experience, and I was like, what?
fought foes faster than him before, Cloud could literally run circles around him without him noticing.
Link's strength and power were nothing to scoff at, especially when scaled to Majora pulling the moon into a planet and destroying a continent. That would take an energy equivalent to over 60 exatons of TNT. However, Cloud was strong enough to endure similar attacks and return the favor in a devastating way.
Like how he survived Sephiroth's supernova attack.
Guidebook
The Legend of Zelda has a few largely hypothetical cases of large dimensions being affected or altered by the Triforce, Demise, or Majora. Even if taken at face value, Supernova and the Knights of the Round, destroying their own dimensional spaces, match that high level of power with much less dubiety.
confirmed that the supernova is a blast that destroys dimensional space. Technically, it occurs in another dimension where the entire solar system is annihilated, with Cloud standing right there.
It sounds crazy, but this means he can literally survive a sun exploding in his face. I mean, it really messed him up, but still, it's a goddamn sun. Link's never had to deal with something of that magnitude before.
The hero of Hyrule put up an admirable fight and could certainly win in a few different ways, but Cloud's speed, strength, and powerful limit breaks meant that, more often than not, his victory was assured.
Link tried force, but against Cloud, he had no way out.
The winner is Cloud Strife.
Yeah, my boy. Let's see.
That's the first half of our 10th anniversary season. Death Battle will return later this year, but in the meantime, check out the all-new DBX and the debates we're having over in the Death Battle cast.
So,
thanks for watching.
Who's next? DBX is back. Yeah, that's cool. And next time on Death Battle will return Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and tap the bell if so you will get notified whenever I upload my next video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.